This is Rabi, 24 years old, a university student, an aspiring athlete, a man who takes great care of his body, loves meeting with his friends, loves his morning jogs every morning, and of course, loves himself. Oh yeah, and Rabi's a Muslim. He prays. He prays on time. He prays for forgiveness and mercy, because let's face it, Rabi's not perfect.
It's been so long, I actually can't wait to see you. Yeah, inshallah.
Like many Muslims, Rabi makes mistakes.
No, are you serious? I'm not hanging up. Please hang up.
He says and does things he really shouldn't. I'm going to miss Rabi. He just went too soon. It was unexpected. I mean, it didn't come with an announcement or anything. It feels like he just came and then left. But I guess that's life for you. It always has to come to an end. But is this really where it all ends? Does everything come to a complete stop once you die? I mean, is it all over? Today, we journey through to the final destination. They say you only live once. You know how that saying goes. Well, the reality is, that's not the case. Everything that we thought was over, wasn't over at all. And everything that he had done was to determine absolutely everything to come. Rabi knows this. Rabi wants to go back.
What are you listening to? Turn it off, please.
Rabi wants to make a few changes.
Why are you listening to music? You know it's haram. Please turn it off. Please, Ya Allah.
He wants to clean up a few old habits as well.
Put the cigarette down. It's not worth it. You're going to pay for it.
Rabi knows he'll be judged for how he treated his body.
You're going to face Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You're killing yourself. Put the cigarette down. It's not worth it. Ckhalrais, no more. Put it out. That's it.
He also wishes that he had spent more time perfecting the actions that would actually benefit him in the future. He wished he had stayed longer in his prayers and in his supplications.
Don't rush, take your time. Astaghfirullah, make istighfar. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah.
And not just rushed off in a hurry to get them done all the time.
Don't leave, please don't leave. Allah.
And of course, Rabi wishes he had been stronger in fighting away his desires with the opposite sex.
No, are you serious? I'm not hanging up. Please, just shut up!
Babe, please, look,
Don't
honestly,
say
the last
that!
time you
Don't
looked
worry about
amazing.
her
I really
parents!
can't wait to see
Don't
you.
meet up! You're gonna die!
No.
Stop being stupid! Don't let Shaitan get to you!
Look, your
Relax.
parents are born, it's
Just shut up! I
you.
can't believe
Rabi
you're
really
saying
didn't want to
that.
end his life like
Care
this.
about you and I love you.
Please, shut up!
What do you mean married?
Don't
Don't
say
even
that.
worry about
He didn't want to end his life committing sins. And it wasn't until he died that he realized that he will be held accountable and have to face Allah. Every conversation he had, every cigarette he lit, every prayer he rushed, every moment he spent listening to music, it was all to be exposed. This wasn't the end of Rabi. This was just the beginning.
Emirates, they've had several mortal fatalities, car accidents from people taking selfies. They kill themselves driving. We had it in America. People taking selfies. One girl was listening to the Happy song. You know, this stupid song about happy like a house without a roof. I mean, who the hell's going to be happy if they have a house without a roof? And so they're listening to this song, and she tweets to her friend, "Oh, I'm so happy listening to the Happy song." And she goes into the other lane and has a head-on collision. That was the last thing she tweeted.
وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا مَتَاعُ الْغُرُورِ. And what is the life of this world except a deceptive pleasure? And it is deceptive, ya ikhwan, Allahu yubarak fikum, because the one who lives in this dunya, he begins to think that it lasts forever. That the happiness and the state in which he is in, that state will last forever. وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا مَتَاعُ الْغُرُورِ. But the life of this world, the happiness, the riches of these worlds, they're deceptive in that. Because they will not last forever. كُلُّ نَفْسٍ ذَائِقَةُ الْمَوْتِ. Every soul will taste death.
It is natural that a person is afraid of death. But for a believer, they use this fear and they use this reminder as a motivation so that we don't get deluded and lost in the matters of the world, of the dunya. And oh, how extremely magnetizing the dunya can be to a person. Wallahi, it can take over their whole mind, it'll take over the whole body, it can take over their whole heart, until a person no longer knows who they are anymore. You see a person who is dying, they don't take anything with them. We would give up the whole world for our breathing, wouldn't we? Yes, we would. And that person at the time of death would give up everything so that they can live another minute, another hour. Allah says this in the Quran, that when death comes to them, those who have neglected their duties to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala,
الله يسامح الزمن ويسامحك وياه، كان